Welcome back, everyone, to the Lanterns of the Pine, where we are back here at the Huayloon docks, where we have another mission from Old Tarlo, right? You came back from the arenas as the victor. Looks like we found our own champion in you. I knew you were the right pick for this. I could see it in your eyes. Well, champion, it's time to move on to another target. Okay, who's the next one? Next up is a wizard. The Night Brigade uses him whenever they need a bit of magical assistance. Wishbrin Saldar has been keeping an eye on this wizard's tower. Found out some shocking stuff. Meet with him in the to figure out to take on the so-called Grand Arcanist off the board. All right, I will speak with Wishbrin. Wishbrin. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got Raymore the Grim, Nice the Burrower. Oh, of course, the one with the check mark. Wishbrin Saldar, Arcane Spy. You're dealing with the Night Brigade? I've been keeping an eye on one of them for a while now. Grand Arcane is a Narstil Varuk, he's called. He's a wizard. Keeps the Night Brigade supplied with anything they need in the arcane department. Thinks of himself as some kind of scholar, but he's not. Barking mad is what he is. Alright, and where can this so-called wizard be found? Oh, Darsteel spends his time up in the Darsteel's tower, conducting his so-called experiments. It's pretty big for a tower, full of who knows what, but Darsteel's an old odd one, yes. Doesn't bother with conventional security, leastways at the entrance. I was able to get in the front door just by claiming to be delivering a package of arcane supplies. You might be able to do the same. Alright, I'll use the Were-Rat's entrance and go to Darsteel's tower. What, the tower has a Were-Rat entrance also? Oh, well, let's find out. I think I'll just try keeping the bard for now, considering that a cleric might be overkill, considering that I'm a couple of levels above the dungeon level. Delivery personnel, leave packages here on this table. Small experimental subjects must be put in the cages. For larger experimental subjects, deliver them to the Night Brigade member up the stairs. Okay, let's see. The packages here on the table. Small experimental subjects be put into the cages. Oh, these cages here.
Like many wizards, the Grand Arcanist has built his lair high atop a tower. You ready yourself for the inevitable climb up the stairs.
Alright, so they're not going to suggest that I disguise myself as a rat or anything like that. I guess that's good. Well, they're not going to last long, that's for sure. Okay, up, 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 up. There you go. You go up. They go no, I go up. The guards go down.
The stairs continue to spiral upward. You steel yourself and your leg muscles for more climbing.
Interesting. This is a wizard store. Okay, it's a wizard store rather than a rat door. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. The door is barred from the inside, looking around for a button or something, and notice a large gap under the door. A small creature could probably fit through it. Perhaps a rat? Well, looks like I do go through rat form after all. Oh well.
Your assassination target stands before you, completely unaware of your presence. This was so much easier than you expected. But then, the Grand Arcanist turns. A wry smile curls across his face, and he makes a quick gesture. Ooh, what's this? Rats appearing on my doorstep? Wonderful. A volunteer to test my labyrinth. The open room suddenly melts away, and you find yourself surrounded by looming walls. The Grand Arcanist has made you a test subject in his labyrinth. Now to make your way out.
Wonderful. I'm a lab rat. So it's a labyrinth. Okay. No, I'm afraid of checking something like that, of course. Oh. Alright. I wonder if this will do anything. Ah, back to full size. Good. Oh. Apparently, other test subjects aren't so happy to see me. Oops. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got...
You hear a small voice in the corner, beckoning you over.
Hello? Scared test subject. You're trapped down here too, aren't you? Yes I am. I was able to escape behind the walls, but those things were too scary for me to try to leave the tower. But now that they're gone, I can find my way out of here. I know a few other unfortunate subjects of the wizard that found their way into the walls. Could you help them like you helped me? Okay, I'll try.
The pitiful creature tells you that it was imprisoned inside this labyrinth as one of the Grand Arcanist's test subjects, just as you were. It and a few of its friends have managed to make it into the walls, but it has been unable to escape past the guards until you came along. It asks you to help its friends as well.
All right. Will do. Let's see. So I have saved the other inhabitants of the maze, 5 left. Find the wizard's notes, 6 left. Find way out of the maze. Spot hidden. Alright, well, we'll try hidden. Oh, over here. I will look at that in a moment. Ah! Of course. Ah, well. Oh. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, up this way. Oh. Really? Have to go back through there? I came back into here because I'm... Ah! Scared test subject. Now I can escape. Okay, good. I thought there'd be some purpose to this room. Now, I suppose that means I have no choice but to go through the rat hole. Back in the labyrinth. Or, actually, no, I guess this is the only way out of here. No, nothing that way. Anything here? Nope. Not that I can interact with. Oh. Oh, a note. That's where the notes are. Experiment progress for today. Collected the bodies of 3 rats that have been trapped in the maze and withered away due to starvation. Extracted the blood from subject 4. Then I swapped the brain of a cow with that of a dog. Other things. Do I really have to do a record of everything I do day to day? Everything I do day to day? I have experiments to run, bones to crack, screams to reduce. For science! Yes, for science! Wah-ah-ah-ah-ah! He's crazy. A mist stalker. No! Really? A mist stalker. How am I gonna handle a mist stalker? Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right. So now, I'm really accommodating this stalker there. There's got to be a way to open this one up. It's probably going to be a pressure plate. Oh, like that one. I suspect that if I had noticed that earlier, I would have been able to fight the Mistalker over here. No. I guess I wasn't correct about that assumption. The stalker in the rat maze. Yeah, that's my luck. Back over here? Okay. Actually, I better get a few more bolts just in case. Hey, over here is that way I could... Don't stand next to the explosives. Okay. Let's see, I've got 4 more inhabitants to save. And 5 more notes. So it's possible I may have missed a note early on because I didn't recognize that they would be up high up on a wall or anything like that. Oh, speaking of notes. My fellow members of the Night Brigade do their jobs well and efficiently. They're pleasant enough in conversation, and we work well as a team. But I would so much rather focus on my experiments. As much as I offer for them to sit in on one of my sessions, they always decline and give me a weird look. A bit frustrating, but it's inevitable, I suppose. They have no real appreciation for what I do, especially the cleric. I thought Sorna might, but her dark outlook is so bleak that she is entirely indifferent to my experiments. I try to speak to her as little as possible. Okay. Oh well. We continue on. Oh, here you are. Okay, another one saved. I have to be careful to make sure I check every nook and cranny just in case there's another rat around. Aggressive test subject. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Nope, not one of the notes I need. Oops. Didn't get me! Oh. Maybe a test subject or two back here? Oh, but there is a note. I am satisfied with my progress in regard to some of the test subjects. These feeble humans that have been dumped here off in the street have gone completely insane. Their mutilated bodies have morphed into nothings. I love staring into that large soulless eye, thinking of all the things that it could never do again in its new form. The wolves make me laugh. They have become so aggressive that to my so aggressive thanks to my serum. But those cranium rats, I thought they would lose their sanity in their new form, but they, frustratingly so, have remained normal. Well, as normal as a cranium rat can be. I have not yet figured out how to fix that. All I can do is to gather more rats and keep testing until I succeed in breaking them. He's mad. Mad. Okay, nothing that way I could... Oh, that's just on the other side there. Okay. No more cranium rats to save? I think... Okay, that's where I came from. Next. Whoops. Angry subject. Ooh, there is something hidden around here. Alright, I have to be careful about hidden areas because... Ooh. Actually, first let's take care of freeing some rats. Then we can... worry about the next bit. Alright, there you go. Alright, we've got 2 more of those to save. Strange place for a res shrine. Alright, so let's see if this is a real room. Okay, so let's unlock. What's inside? Not much. Oh, next door? Nothing there. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, 1 more rat to save. And 2 more notes. But, oh, 2 more notes after I read this one, I guess. My so-called allies in the Night Brigade might have requested my cooperation in their latest mission. Oh, what a bore! If only I could let loose and demonstrate my true talents! Extracting the purest raw emotion from my subject, hearing their screams and feeling their slick blood on my fingers. Now, if the Night Brigade would let me work on our targets, I would do whatever they ask. It would also behoove them to locate my missing subjects. What use is the Night Brigade if I can't use them for my own projects? He's mad. Mad, I say. Stark, raving, oh good grief. Another one.
You found your way through the twists and turns of the Grand Arcanist's maze at long last. When you finally reach him, you'll be sure to let him know exactly what you thought of it.
Right, let's get out of here.
What's this? How did you get in here? You've ruined my experiment!
You've brought an end to the Grand Arcanist and his strange experiments along with him. One more of the Night Brigade's lieutenants has been dealt with, and you're one step closer to getting revenge for the were-rats.
This note details carefully transcribed notes and equations at the start, but it quickly devolves into barely intelligible lines of text. You can make out the equation blood is the square root of white blood cells over red blood cells. Okay? Another, you see, is the decimal value of the electric current of the brain equals to the pitch of the subject's scream when prodded with a fire poker. In the end, all he has written is the word blood over and over again. There are also a lot of phrases crossed out and rewritten, as if the wizard wasn't sure what he should be writing down. Apparently blood is what he settled upon in the end. Alright, well. Oh, I suppose I should collect this. Dire glaciated 8-ring of feather falling. Ooh, not bad. Alright, that's the exit. Well, let me just double check to make sure that there's no note or were-rat up here. I don't think I'm going to be returning to this place. Maybe when I do it next time I could think about such things. Ah, well, let's get out of this place. I don't know who's going to be madder than this guy, but who knows? I'm sure they'll find a way. Take care of Dunshil, did you? Good for you. That fellow was a cruel one. Deserved everything that he got. And with their pet wizard out of the way, the Night Brigade is now just a little bit weaker. Well, happy to get rid of him for you. See. What do you got here? Well, impressive. Well now, what do you have for me next? I guess we'll find that out in the next episode of The Lanterns of the Pine.